Good evening and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're going to talk about something different. So I haven't posted in a while, and you'll notice that my past videos are a lot about cleaning and clean motivation and hoarding and cleaning avoidance and all of that great stuff. But now that I have everything under control, I've kind of moved on. And I don't know if this is true for any of you out there, but I've noticed that a lot of hoarders not only store stuff in their homes to keep people away, but they also store stuff in their bodies to keep people away. And so if you're like me and that's what you've done, this might be helpful for you. So I'm embarking on a journey to become more healthy. And with that, I first of all stopped smoking. So when I was doing my cleaning, instead of always reverting back to using EMDR to get through some of the tough spots, I would just go smoke. And it turned out that I was smoking a whole lot, way too much. And I decided that this was something that I needed to stop doing. And so I stopped smoking altogether, and then I solely had to rely on EMDR to get me through cleaning and decluttering, which was good. I mean, it's good for me health-wise, and it was great because now, I'm decluttered and clean my home. So now I'm working on decluttering and cleaning out the rest of my body. So with that, I'm learning to, first of all, learn how to cook because I didn't know how, or at least my attempts in the past had failed miserably and I gave up and never learned how. So now I'm learning how to cook, and that's been really great to kind of help make sure that my meals are more healthy. On top of that, I'm also lifting weights because a lot of my weight that I've put on to keep people away, when I start losing weight and start becoming smaller, I begin to panic. And so I'm using EMDR for that to get through those times so I'm not tempted to put weight back on and panic and let it kind of overrun things. But also with the weights, if you're feeling stronger, you're less likely to panic when you become smaller because you can still take care of yourself without the weight. So that's my twofold approach there, is using the EMDR for the instant panic and using weights to become stronger overall. So it's been a bit of a journey for me so far. It's been a lot slower than actually cleaning and decluttering my home, which is frustrating for me. If you haven't noticed, I like to make a lot of changes. I like to improve. I am always improving, and I believe that's the best way to live a life, is to constantly improve yourself. So that's what I do, and the slow improvement has been so frustrating, but over time I know I'll be able to see the differences and feel better about myself. I already feel the effects from not smoking, so I feel great about that, and I have noticed that change, but it's still something that is stressful for me, so I have to use EMDR and that stress as well. But it's good to have things like that, some kind of coping mechanisms to help you through it. So how is your journey going? That's what I really want to know too, is how is your journey going? Are you encountering any struggles? Are there any setbacks that you'd like to talk about or have me address so that you can work through them? Because I know for me, my biggest struggle was my bedroom. I didn't ever think I was going to get it done, and I felt a lot of guilt working on that room because that's a room that I alone use and enjoy. So using time that I could be using in other areas of the house to work on my room, it felt like I was being very selfish. But I did eventually get it done. It took a lot of EMDR, it took a lot of mental gymnastics to work myself through, okay, this does have to be done eventually, you're gonna have to do it, just do it, blah blah blah. But you probably know how that goes already. So If you're having any sort of setbacks or anything like that, let me know. Let's turn it into a topic. Let's let everybody talk about this, and we can all help each other. And if you like my videos, please subscribe. I would appreciate it, and have a great night.